and I am playing it for the second time, but I'm playing it on survival mode. I made it sure the hardest thing, which I thought would be custom all survival, but that's just survival mode. Um, Playing it the second time, I wanted to discuss a few things. I've seen a lot of reviews. I've seen a lot of people ranting and venting about this game. And I don't. There's not much I can really throw in the hat, per se, except my own opinion, which my opinion does not matter, but some people might enjoy. Some people might enjoy it. Don't know how long this video is going to be. I am going to be playing as I'm discussing, but my goal doing this is try to get everything unlocked, or not everything unlocked, everything upgraded fully, everything done, all the survival handbooks, all that stuff. I want to see if I'm able to do it with survival mode. I guess we should get the main thing out of the way, right? Abigail, Abby. She isn't roughly a bad character. I see what Naughty Dog was trying to do. I respect what Naughty Dog was trying to do. And I love Naughty Dog to death.
Dina? Jesse?
I am going to be talking a little bit over what they're doing. The main problem with Abby is that she's kind of
the merrier.
she is kind of poorly written, and the story does not do well with introducing her and trying to make you feel sympathetic, because that's what this game tries to do. It tries to make you feel sympathetic, and it tries to make you have a conundrum between Ellie and Abby. Obviously, no matter who you are, you're gonna pick Ellie, but it's supposed to have that linger in your head that Abby isn't a bad person. But the thing is, she really is. I mean, sure, her helping out Lev and Yara are great. That's amazing. That's awesome.
Dina?
And I'm happy
Jesse?
that they did that. And Lev and Yara are great characters. I love Lev to death. Lev is a great character. Hello.
Who are those two?
Did I not pick this up before? I feel like I picked this up before. Whatever. Oh, if you want me to show you guys what I have this maxed out, this at 3, this at 4, and this at 3. So I'm not doing horrible. I only have 9 fucking scrap right now. Anyway, Abby. The only problem with Abigail is that she's almost emotionless in a sense. I mean, sure, she has her points when Mel yelled at her and she was crying a little bit. Sure, but like, wait, does her hair? I'm trying to see if her hair falls on her face. Like when she runs or something. No? Okay. Because I was gonna say, okay. Anyway, she shows no remorse for killing Joel. And what I think a lot of people forget when they're judging Abby and everything, and they're saying that she's such a bad character, a lot of it is because she killed Joel. But you also gotta realize Joel did kill her father. Not that that's any better. We don't know her father. Obviously, we've grown a connection to Joel. We've grown almost like a fatherly connection to Joel. But this whole story, which is the writing of the story, the plot, and everything, it's a little rocky. I will admit. You know, I mean, Ellie's side of the story is pretty simple. She's trying to track down Abby, but she also is tracking down all the other people that were involved, like Nora and Jordan and Owen and Mel, to find where Abby is. Does that mean necessarily that she's going to kill him? No. And she said so. She said that, like, she said to Nora, like, I'll think about letting you go, which Ellie, it's not her character just to kill out of no reason. Sure, they were involved, but, like, Ellie didn't want to kill any of them. She more or less wanted to talk to them originally. Nora, the only reason that Ellie had to forcefully make her talk is because she ran away and also called Joel a little female dog. And obviously that ticked off Ellie because, right, that's her dad, you know what I mean? But other than that, it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. I did not write a script for this, so I'm kind of going on a whim here. Anyway, Ellie shows a lot of emotion in this game. She shows that she loves Dina, cares for Jesse, she cares for Tommy. You can tell just her character itself that she is generally a good person, and that is what makes Ellie Ellie. She is such an amazing person, but at the same time, she is not afraid to, you know, man up in a way, or woman up in a way. You know what I mean? Like, she's a lot older than what her age entails. You know what I mean? Like, she's strong, and it's crazy. Like, strong, like, willingly. She's willingly strong, not like physically, but I mean, she's pretty strong physically too. I mean, she can hoist Dina up when she has a little baby growing inside her. I mean, that's pretty strong, isn't it? Not compared to Abby. First of all, Abby's an ox. First of all, Abby is Brock Lesnar's younger sister, in my opinion. I mean, she is insane. It's kind of crazy. I mean, have you seen her arms, bro? When she wakes up after Manny, right? Manny woke her up, and when you first start playing as Abby again after she finds Ellie and Tommy and kills Jesse. Dude, the first thing you see, dude, is her massive arms, dude. It's actually kind of scary how strong she is. Not that there's nothing wrong with strong woman, but that's scary, dude. She's buff. Alright, I'm gonna continue a little bit. Anyway, are you gonna... Okay. Anyway, so Abby is not a bad character, not a bad idea. She is just, as a character, written, dialogued, and to the story, just was really bad. I didn't say that right, but still. Like, it's just crazy, you know? I mean, by the way, you shouldn't be watching this with any spoilers. I mean, if you are watching this, I mean, I'm sorry if I spoiled anything for you, but no one really watched it anyway, and no one...
She had a rough night.
Yeah, she did have a rough night. She doesn't... If you don't know the story of Last of Us 2 already, then...
You should have woken me up.
I don't know what you're doing here. I'm not the best person to do a review off of, you know, I'm not...
Is she pregnant?
Yeah, she is. Anyway, so... Oh yeah, by the way, Dina's pregnant, Jesse's the dad, blah, 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 blah. Plot twist, Joel's the dad. I'm kidding, that is so bad. Anyway. What was I going to? So yeah, that's the main issue.
I get why
and
you came out
that
here.
the Naughty Dog thought it was such a good idea
But we gotta take her back.
to
She
make
needs
you
real care,
play
she's
as
not gonna
Abby
get
and make
Yeah,
you
I
feel
know.
sympathetic for her. See, if the death of Joel happened like halfway through the game, it might be a little
I
different.
can't just leave Tommy.
You know,
He's out here because of me.
like you'll be playing back and forth. She's trying to find Abby because
Maybe you could take her
she
back.
knows she wants to kill Joel,
She's not gonna
and Joel was supposed to stay back or something, and then Joel was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let you do this on your own, and he joins the crusade of Ellie trying to find Abby and track her down before she finds Joel. And then
Let's get
because
Tommy.
Joel went to find Ellie, he
aquarium that
dies
we're
in front of Ellie, blah 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 blah, and then
Tommy hasn't found Abby yet. We'll post
they
it after he does.
you know, that would probably been a little better. I mean, I'm not a
Leaving
good
Dina by herself?
storyteller or anything. I mean, this is
Your
fine.
orders.
The story in the game and the plot in the game is fine.
Okay.
I don't see
Let's
what
get
everyone
Tommy
else is
leaving
saying
then.
how there is so
I'll just
bad.
meet you up front.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's really not that bad. The death of Joel in the very beginning felt undeserved, and it felt pushed and rushed. Like, it was really soon. 2 hours in the game should not be a death of the main character of the first game. I'm just saying that now.
Hey, babe.
Alright. I'm gonna get into the next thing because I'm seeing Ellie and Dina here. The lesbian relationship between these two. I think they're adorable. I really do. It's a great addition. Ellie was always kind of, I wouldn't say gay, but at least bi. You know,
Let's
she,
do it.
or, you know, pan, whatever,
The map
LGBT
showed the aquarium
plus.
along the shore. Should be down this
LGBTQ
way.
plus, whatever. Not whatever, but still.
Does anyone stay dry?
You know, with Riley and everything. And then also we heard about Kat. I'll pause that for a second. The rain's a little loud. The only thing that's a little pushy and a little off is that they almost made it a focusing point too much and made it almost a selling point. What I mean by selling point is that it's gonna get people mad, it's gonna make people happy, and then the people that are mad are gonna fight the people that are happy, which is gonna raise the sales, the sold copies, and people buying the game and all that stuff. It's almost, it's like a marketing tool, and it shouldn't be. They pushed it too much to, you know, advertisements and everything, which is generally, you know, it's business, it's whatever. Now, do they feel fluent? Do they feel natural? In my opinion, yes, they do.
Come on, help me out.
Hold up. There'll be stuff in there. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, give me a minute, bud. That I don't like that much. They yell at you and stuff. Can you climb up here? No. Anyway, I think that the actors are great.
Yeah.
I think that everything is fine. Some actors could do a little better projecting the character in a way, and stuff like that. Oh yeah, dude,
Okay,
Ellie is strong
go
as
for
hell,
it.
bro. That's a grown ass man. But yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I just want to get that over with because I know people are a little annoyed by it, and it's whatever. The next thing, Joel's death.
Thanks.
Joel's death,
What did you tell Dina?
like I
We
said,
were hoping to find Tommy at the aquarium.
was
I didn't
very
tell her you
undeserved.
knew. That's
And
what you're
there are a
for.
bunch of videos. I think there's actually a video where it's Joel's death, a failure
This
of
aquarium a wolf base?
storytelling, and I
I
forget
don't think so.
I forget the
Laura said Abby's hiding out there.
You get
the
her to tell you
guy,
why they did
the
it.
YouTuber. Here, I'll look it up real quick because it's a good. They're
Joel
good
had,
stuff, and
falling out with some fireflies. now former Fireflies.
What kind of falling out?
He was a smuggler, and they disagreed about some goods. Fight broke out, some of them died. Guess they wanted payback.
Damn. That change anything for you?
No.
Nope.
I need to
Okay,
get
so
clear
there's
on
two videos that I think you
When we
guys
find Tom,
would
you're
like to
good with
see
going
if
home.
you are into the review
Yeah.
thing and
You'll be
everything.
leaving some of
There
those
is a video
assholes
that I
alive.
saw that
Tina
it's
should
called
be back
The
in
Last of
Jackson.
Us 2 is
Okay.
so bad
Good.
that I cannot finish it. And in parentheses, a rant. That is by Jay's Reviews. It was open. It was open 3 days ago, and I thought it was a pretty good little thing. I thought it was good. And then the other one with the let's see here. I'm trying to look for it. So there was a guy, his name Joe the Alternative Gamer. It was uploaded 4 days ago, and the video is called "Joel Deserved Better: A Failure in Storytelling, The Last of Us 2 Story." Blah 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 blah. I thought that was a good video too. I'm trying to shout them out because they are a lot better at talking than I am, and yeah. Okay. Anyway, so Joel, the man we love, the man that stuck through Ellie and raised her since she was 14 years old. Joel was a character that wasn't just the protagonist of the first game, in my opinion. For me, The Last of Us 1, the first game, was... It was the first video game that really got me involved in video games. I loved the storytelling. I loved everything about it. I'm sorry I had the hiccups. Very unprofessional of me. And it was difficult, especially the way he went out. I mean, he was tortured again by Abby, and it's just so bad. I mean, it's really bad. I cried. I won't even be afraid to admit it. I cried when it happened. Seeing his face when Ellie's trying to tell him to get up and, you know, stay strong. I mean, that was rough, man. I won't lie to you.
Shit. Locked.
And sorry, I keep pausing. I will play this for a little bit, I guess. But oh god. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it was just so... It was so soon. It was so badly written, the way he went out like that. I mean, he really deserved better. Do I think that that scene was great? Yes. Now, I thought that scene was great solely because of Ellie. And the acting. Like, when you see her, you know, I'll fucking kill you. Like she is going off, and she's struggling, and it's crazy. And it's crazy. The girl who plays Ellie, Ashley Johnson, I think her name is. She is such a good. It is so good, dude. Like. I don't see anyone else being able to play that. If it was live action, Yeah, I could see a few people playing it, but like the facial expressions, her, like grinding her teeth as she's getting held down, the attention to detail with the muscles in her face, it was, I would say, probably one of the best in gaming or animated acting I've ever seen. And I can't imagine how long that scene took. I mean, I would love to know because I watched some videos and I know Troy Baker, who was Joel. Um, One of the best scenes for me was Sarah's death in the first game, and that took them so long, especially because of Troy Baker. Troy Baker, even when he was getting so emotional and so real, it wasn't the right thing in a way. It was, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I know I saw the video where the director Neil Druckmann was saying that in a scene like that, it is hard to act because you can't let ego get in the way. Which I didn't think that Troy was trying to do it for ego. Maybe he was. I mean, maybe he was trying to make everyone think that, oh my God, he's such a good actor, which he is. He's a good actor. I mean, everyone in this Last of Us uh, story are great actors. Even the side pieces that are like the enemies, they're great. The people that do the movement for the zombies and everything, or the hydrocordyceps infections, or whatever you want to call them, walkers, demons, stalkers. I know stalkers is like a form of the zombie infection, but it's it's really great. Um, but anyway, the acting is so keen and so great, and it's very important to keep this alive. Now, I know some people that have been saying that some of the actors feel like they were just there to get paid. I don't see that. I thought Dina was great. I thought she was so emotional. I thought she was great in the farm scene when Ellie has to leave and everything, and she's like scared of her to go, and she's like, I can't do this. I can't do this again. Like, I thought she was great. And then Ashley or Ellie is the best actor in this whole goddamn game. And that's probably without question. I mean, when she has flashbacks of Joel when she's in that farm and she's freaking out, like that's great. That little sheep was adorable, by the way. um, that leads me to another thing. Um, Visuals and the the CGI, or not the CGI, oh, why am I forgetting the word for it? How the world looks, the light reflections, the um, how everything looks. It looks so real, and a lot of people are saying that it's not as good as some of the first ones cinematic scenes, and
I see
I
a light through
don't
here.
understand it.
Jammed?
And people are saying
Yeah.
that it's a downgrade in a lot of ways, which I, like I said, don't see. The environment looks real as hell. The buildings and the smoke and the fog, great. The wet in Ellie's hair, I mean, sure. I mean, you could tell she looks a little animated-ish. I mean, it's not a real person, but the cinematic scenes and everything, I thought they were amazing. I don't know. That's my opinion. Now let's get into the gameplay. The gameplay is probably the best out of any other game when it comes to survival games. When it comes to um, you know, free roaming games. I don't use the explosive ones. I will use the explosive ones, but you know, let's see here. What else, dude?
Okay. Not happening.
Told you.
It's just checking.
Yeah, man, I'm not allowed to check. Back off. What am I doing right now? Right, I was searching, but there's nothing here anymore, right? What else? Anyway, the stealth in the
What, they're
game
gonna come back to Jackson after us?
is great, in my opinion. I just think,
What do you mean?
I mean, we're going through a lot of their people. In their city.
oh, is that
Because
close?
of what they did.
Nice.
Didn't
Right.
Abby and her friends come to Jackson for something Joel did?
This place isn't like Jackson.
Awesome talk.
I mean, Joel and Tommy helped Abby when she got attacked. These people are trying to kill everyone around them. I mean, they shot you on sight, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
How long
Anyway,
has Tina been this sick?
God damn it.
Only a couple days. When we first got here, she fucked up a bunch of wolves. You'd have been impressed.
I bet. You don't cross that girl.
Alright, Jesse. I don't remember that, actually. Oh, what was I thinking? Anyway, stealth in this game is amazing. Top tier. Everything when it comes to gameplay in this game is top tier to me. Does that take away from the story? Does the visuals and does the gameplay take away from the story? Yes and no. I don't really know how to explain it. Like I said, if you look at the games that I was talking about, not the games, the videos that I was talking about with the Jay's reviews and stuff like that, they talk about it in depth. But like, in my opinion, it's amazing. Alright. Next thing. Next thing is, jeez. The ending. Okay. The ending, I absolutely despise it. I will not lie to you. I don't know what Naughty Dog was trying to pull. I think Neil Druckmann was trying to do like a poetic kind of ending. The ending was a fight scene between Abby and Ellie after Ellie tracks her down after getting going to the farm and everything and taking care of little DJ, right? Or Potato. And she can't not forget about Joel, so she tracks her down again with a lead that she got from Tommy. Tommy was hurt because of Abby, and Tommy feels ashamed at Ellie because
Give me a hand.
she was letting Dina be like her Maria when Tommy's Maria, doesn't want him to get hurt when he did. He got his leg messed up, and he also had like a fucked up eye because he got shot from the back of the head.
Okay.
This is the second time I'm playing it, so I didn't finish it yet. Like I said, I'm taking it really slow. I probably played this game already, this version, for about 13 hours. I want to say each segment is 10 hours. If you just do nothing but the story.
Why didn't she tell me about it? The pregnancy.
Listen, I'm sure she'll tell you about it.
Anyway, so
Who did you hear it from?
yeah, there's a lot of people here. If you remember that. Anyway. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Where are they? I'm fucking pissed.
You hear that?
Dude, I'm sorry. It's been a hot minute since I played this. What are you doing, buddy? What's the plan here? Standing on tables? Whoop. Whoop.
All clear.
Buddy, are you gonna...
Omar! Ambush! Ambush! It came from over there!
No, it didn't. What are you talking about? Do they know where I am? You don't know where I am.
Company!
No, you don't.
Look everywhere. Go!
I should have waited. Wait, look, we can talk about this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Fuck it.
No!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Drop them!
I didn't realize there was that person. You guys just go sit right there.
Mila, push forward!
Copy that!
Hold up. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Don't you do it. Don't. Bitch. Hey. Back up.
Fucking get off me!
Back the fuck up.
Mother!
Bitch. Sorry. I totally forgot where I was going with everything. Oh, I should use my pistol. My 1960, okay, no, I don't know. Hello. What did I smoke on? What's the plan here, buddy boy?
Where did they go?
I don't know, where did I go?
Find them, quick! That might have been them. I'll go check it out. Go. I'll watch your back.
God fucking...
Kevin! They came from back there!
No, they didn't. What are you talking about? How many more are there? Hello? There you are. Peek again. Peek again.
God damn it.
Come on. Where'd she go? Wait, what?
Nice try.
Oh! Ow! Jesse! You wanna help?
Over here!
Okay, I'm coming. Oh, I missed. Good job, Jess.
That'll do it.
You're all the way on passive, too. Because of
These
the
wolves,
survival mode.
So trigger happy.
I'm at war with this fucked up cult.
Heard them talk about Seraphons or something, Seraphites.
Scars.
Scars is all I've heard them called. You run into any? You're lucky.
Yeah, they shot me in the arm. Shoulder. Didn't end well for them. Anyway. Where was I talking about? The ending? Right. So Ellie goes out and finds Abby through this new not a cult, but like almost like a Firefly slash wolf people, and they captured Abby. So yeah, I just went through here. So when Ellie finds Abby, she's weaker, not totally weak, but like she's she's hungry and everything, and she's she was enslaved, and she's she was pretty bad. And Lev, first of all, like I said, Lev, best character in the game. They find boats, and Abby and Lev try to leave. Nothing. and Ellie's like, she has another flashback of Joel, and she challenges Abby to a fight, which Abby initially doesn't want to, but Ellie threatens Lev's life, so Abby does. Which, I mean, is also a little uncharacteristic for Ellie at the same time. You know, she's not one to really put other lives in danger if they're really innocent. But, you know, I guess this was an exception. You know, she's in pain, you know, Joel and everything. So they fight. You know, it's a brutal fight, getting slashed up, getting punched and everything. And then the ending. Ellie is on top of Abby, drowning her, pushing her head underwater. And she has a flashback of Joel playing a guitar. And she, I know where I'm going. She, stops it. You know, she gets off her. Which a lot of people think is very... Damn it, I shot him in the head with an arrow. It was very uncharacteristic for Ellie. Because she's not one to be afraid of protecting the ones that she loves, and this whole thing was avenging Joel, the person, someone that she loved. So people think that saying that would further enrage Ellie to kill Abby. But she doesn't. She lets go of Abby, and Abby gets up and leaves. Beaten, and respects Ellie, and I mean, she didn't like stand up and say I respect you or anything, but you could tell that, like, you know, she looked at her, saw she was upset, and she got up and left, and that's the ending. Ellie sits there in the middle of the ocean while they leave, and that's it. Now, like I said, I do not like the ending of this game. I think that there's no resolution, no nothing. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And it's kind of crazy to me, you know? I mean, I don't know, man. I really don't know what to say. I get what Neil Druckmann was trying to do. But really, it just ended like that. And I'm not the only one that did not like the ending. I mean, a lot of people hated it. I mean, so, yeah, that's that. There's not really much to say. I mean, what happened, you know? Oh, you shut my... Sorry, I keep yawning. But yeah, so that's basically going over the usual. What I would rate this game. Do I think it's a bad game? No. Do I think it's a masterpiece? Nowhere close. I would say this game earns
What's up with all these posters?
for me,
It's a bunch of comics.
a solid out of 10.
What's happening here?
Gathering
A
for people
6.5
who are
or a
really into
7.
this stuff.
It's
Like me,
still a
basically.
good game,
You were born in the wrong time,
but it's
man.
nowhere close to the first game, in my opinion. The first game was a 9, and I think 6.5 to 7 or 7 is being generous, in my opinion. I like this game just for the fact that it's The Last of Us, and I love the concept. I love everything about The Last of Us, and yeah. Does that make me biased? A little. But I think a lot of people are gonna be like that. You know what I mean? I mean, I know PewDiePie said that he rated this game 10 out of 10. Which, I mean, some people will love it, some people will hate it. So, yeah. Anyway, those are my thoughts about it. I mean, I just broke down everything, really. I didn't really, like, that's my review, I guess. I'm not, like, doing a brutally honest review. I mean, it's not a bad game, but it's not in Game of the Year caliber.
Before, about
Which a lot of people were expecting,
she'll tell me when.
expecting it to be.
Once things are wrapped up here.
But,
I guess at some
yeah.
point it'll get pretty hard to hide it. Do you know if she's gonna keep it?
Jesse, I don't care. But she is. I'm gonna get up here because I can. Anyway, that's my little review. I don't think I'm gonna be playing this. I mean, I could play a little bit of it if you want, do actual commentary for the game and everything. I mean, not many people are gonna be watching this, so sorry again. I know it's a live stream video, not a edited cut video and everything, but sorry, I don't want to do that. I'm kind of bad with that. I'll probably do a Minecraft video tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know, I'm kind of tired lately. But anyway, we're on 7th Avenue. We're with Jesse, my boy Jesse over there. We're with Ellie, the best, you know. And if you're gonna watch someone play this, I would say you should look at hold up, I'll tell you right now. Da 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 da. I'm loving it. Don't copyright me, McDonald's, I swear. His name is Berleezy. He's done The Last of Us 1. He played it about 3 years ago. He played the whole Walking Dead series and everything. I think he's hilarious. Go check him out. You know, I would love to be friends with that guy. He just seems like a hilarious guy. I love his Last of Us playthrough. I've been watching a bunch of Last of Us playthroughs ever since I beat it. One person I'm surprised who hasn't played it is Markiplier, because I was pretty sure he loved the first game. But, you know, maybe it's like an Undertale situation for him. You know, he doesn't feel motivated to play it because of the people pressuring him to play it or something. So, you know, we'll see. Anyway, what's up, Jesse? Jesse in the background. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All you psychomaniacs, you better stay cool. And, I'll see all of you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.